We've all heard it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And for older adults, that saying holds even more weight. After a night without food, your body needs the right kind of nourishment to jumpstart your energy, support your muscles, keep your blood sugar steady, and help you stay focused. But here's what might surprise you. Many popular breakfast foods that appear innocent or even healthy can actually do more harm than good as you get older. On the other hand, a few underrated breakfast options could be the very thing your body needs to stay strong and energized. In today's Health Bee video, we're taking a closer look at 4 common breakfast choices that seniors should avoid. These are foods that can lead to sluggishness, digestive discomfort, and even speed up age-related muscle loss. After that, we'll highlight 4 powerhouse foods that should be part of your morning routine. Foods that provide stability, nutrients, and lasting energy to help your body perform at its best. As we age, our bodies become more reactive to sudden blood sugar swings, more vulnerable to nutritional gaps, and more sensitive to certain ingredients. That sugary cereal or buttered toast that once felt harmless in your 40s could now be quietly draining your energy, clouding your memory, or making your joints feel stiff and sore. But here's the good news. You don't have to skip breakfast. You just need to make smarter choices. We'll show you easy swaps that taste good, keep your digestion on track, and help control your appetite, all while giving your body the support it really needs. Whether your goal is to stay active longer, avoid mid-morning fatigue, or simply feel better throughout the day, it all starts with your first meal. And be sure to watch until the very end. We'll reveal a little-known breakfast food that experts say could play a powerful role in supporting healthy for seniors. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell. That way you won't miss any future videos packed with essential health insights tailored just for you. If you find value in what you're watching, go ahead and type yes in the comments. If not, type no and let us know how we can improve. So let's get into it. Beginning with the 1 breakfast item seniors should cut out immediately, especially if you've been dealing with weight gain, low energy, or joint pain in the morning. Let's start with one of the most common and most misleading breakfast choices among older adults: sweetened breakfast cereals. They might seem like a fast, no-fuss way to begin the day. But for seniors, they can actually be one of the worst things to put on your breakfast table, especially if you're trying to stay energized, protect your muscles, or manage blood sugar. The biggest problem? Sugar. Lots of it. Many popular cereals contain large amounts of refined sugar or artificial sweeteners that give them their appealing, sweet taste. The issue is that sweetness comes at a cost, causing your blood sugar to shoot up quickly. For older adults, this is especially risky. As we age, insulin sensitivity naturally declines, and these quick sugar spikes can cause a cascade of problems, from fatigue and unwanted weight gain to gradual muscle loss. What often follows is a crash in energy, leaving you feeling worn out, irritable, and physically sluggish, right when you should be starting your day strong. Worse yet, these cereals usually provide very little of what your body actually needs in the morning: fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Without these key nutrients, it's harder to feel full, easier to overeat, and more likely your body will begin drawing on muscle tissue for energy, which can accelerate age-related muscle breakdown. Take George Pete Landon as an example, a 76-year-old retired engineer from Grand Rapids, Michigan. For years, Pete began his mornings with a bowl of sugary cereal, assuming it was a light and easy breakfast. But over time, he noticed his joints stiffening and his energy dropping just hours after eating. His doctor explained that his daily cereal habit was creating blood sugar swings and contributing to muscle loss. Pete made a simple change. He switched to a bowl of oatmeal topped with nuts and fresh berries. The result? His energy came back, his muscles felt stronger, and those mid-morning slumps all but disappeared. The trouble with sugary cereals isn't just the immediate crash, it's their long-term effect on metabolism and muscle mass. When sugar is consumed without adequate protein and healthy fats, it accelerates the process of muscle breakdown. This is especially dangerous for older adults, who are already at higher risk for sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle with age. Maintaining lean muscle is key to staying mobile, protecting your bones, and remaining independent as the years go on. So, what's a better breakfast choice? Swap out sugary cereals for whole grain options like oatmeal. Oats offer a great combination of fiber and plant-based protein, which helps regulate blood sugar and keeps you satisfied longer. Add in nuts, seeds, or a handful of berries, and you've now got a meal that's full of antioxidants, healthy fats, and nutrients that support muscle recovery and steady energy. To sum it up, while sweet breakfast cereals might feel like a convenient option, they often work against your body, especially as you age. They contribute to energy crashes, muscle loss, and blood sugar imbalances. But with a few smart adjustments, like choosing whole grains and nutrient-dense toppings, your breakfast can become a powerful tool to support muscle strength, energy, and healthy aging. Worst breakfast offender. 2. Fruit juice, a sugary sip that saps strength. It's easy to think of fruit juice as a healthy choice. After all, it's made from fruit, right? For many older adults, reaching for a glass of juice feels like a quick way to get vitamin C or stay hydrated in the morning. But here's the issue. Most fruit juices you find in stores, even the ones that claim to be 100% juice, are loaded with sugar. And that can be a real problem, especially for seniors. While the first few sips might feel refreshing, the sugar rush that follows can send your blood sugar soaring. But it doesn't stop there. That quick spike is usually followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and even weak. This cycle of blood sugar highs and lows not only drains your energy, but also puts stress on your muscles over time. One major reason? Unlike whole fruits, juice lacks fiber, the part of fruit that slows down how sugar enters your bloodstream. Without it, the natural sugars in juice hit your system fast, forcing your body to work harder to stabilize itself. For older adults who may already have reduced insulin sensitivity, this can lead to unstable blood sugar, mood swings, and increased fat storage. Muscle loss can also creep in when the body shifts focus to managing sugar instead of maintaining lean muscle tissue. And that's a serious concern, especially for aging adults dealing with sarcopenia, the age-related decline in muscle mass and strength. Take Margaret Maggie Alvarez, a 70-year-old retired nurse from San Antonio, Texas. She loved having orange juice with breakfast, thinking it gave her a boost. But after months of feeling tired and noticing muscle soreness, she decided to monitor what she was eating and drinking. It turned out that her daily juice habit was a major factor behind her low energy and discomfort. Once Maggie replaced her juice with La fruits and blended smoothies made from vegetables and protein. Her energy improved and her muscles felt stronger. She also noticed she stayed full longer and had fewer sugar crashes throughout the day. That's because juice doesn't keep you satisfied. It lacks fiber, healthy fats, and protein. It might deliver a big hit of sugar, but it doesn't provide the staying power of whole foods. Seniors who drink juice often find themselves feeling hungry again soon after, which can lead to overeating later in the day. And for those managing prediabetes or insulin resistance, the consequences can be more severe: weight gain, persistent fatigue, and increased risk of muscle wasting. So, what's a better option? Instead of fruit juice, older adults should turn to whole fruits, veggie-based smoothies, and plain or infused water. These choices give you hydration, antioxidants, and vitamins, without the sugar overload. A simple smoothie made with spinach, berries, and protein powder is a great replacement. Or try infusing your water with slices of lemon or cucumber for flavor without any added sugar. Even if it's labeled 100% natural, fruit juice is still one of the most harmful breakfast picks for seniors. It causes rapid sugar spikes, drains your energy, and doesn't offer the fiber or fullness that real fruits provide. If you want a breakfast that supports healthy aging, choose drinks and foods that nourish, not deplete your body. Stick to whole fruits, high-fiber blends, and natural hydration for a better start to your day. Let's now turn our attention to a breakfast item often viewed as a health staple. Yogurt, but not just any kind. Specifically, low-fat yogurt, which ranks as the third worst breakfast food for older adults. Though it may sound like a smart, heart-conscious choice, this version of yogurt could be quietly undermining your muscle health and digestion. For years, yogurt has been praised for its calcium content, beneficial probiotics, and protein, all of which support gut function and strong bones. However, not every yogurt deserves this reputation. Low-fat yogurt, in particular, might not be doing you any favors, especially if you're over the age of 60. The main issue? Removing fat from yogurt also strips away critical nutrients your body needs as it ages. Healthy fats aren't just about calories, they're essential for muscle repair, steady energy levels, and helping your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D. These nutrients play a vital role in maintaining bone density and muscle mass in seniors. When you consume low-fat yogurt, you're missing out on these valuable fats. Worse still, many brands add sugars to compensate for the loss of taste and texture. That transforms what could be a healthy snack into a sugar-packed option that spikes your insulin levels, something that can lead to fatigue, unstable energy, and long-term muscle decline in older adults. This is particularly problematic because as we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. Sugar surges only accelerate that process by interfering with the body's ability to rebuild muscle after activity. Take the example of 75-year-old retired teacher Margaret Ellis from Charlotte, North Carolina. For years, she included low-fat yogurt in her morning routine, believing she was making a nutritious choice. But she began noticing that she often felt tired after breakfast, and her weight slowly repped up, even though she was eating responsibly. A consultation with a nutrition expert revealed that the lack of fats and the added sugars in her yogurt were working against her, contributing to energy crashes and impaired muscle recovery. After switching to full-fat Greek yogurt, Margaret reported feeling more energized and noticed better endurance during her daily walks. The increase in protein and healthy fats made a clear difference in how her body performed. So, what should seniors choose instead? Full-fat Greek yogurt is a far better alternative. It's rich in protein and good fats that help preserve muscle, support joint health, and enhance overall vitality. Plus, it's a great source of probiotics, which aid digestion and immune strength, both crucial for aging adults. In summary, low-fat yogurt may look like a safe choice on the surface, but for seniors, it often does more harm than good. It deprives the body of essential nutrients needed for strength and stamina, while often loading it up with sugar. If you're aiming to support healthy aging, swap that low-fat tub for a full-fat, nutrient-rich Greek yogurt instead. Your muscles and your energy will thank you. Let's talk about a breakfast item that's surprisingly popular among older adults, often chosen for its light texture and sweet flavor. But despite its popularity, this food might actually be working against your health goals. Coming in as the fourth worst breakfast for seniors, muffins. Muffins might seem like a quick, easy, and satisfying morning snack. Soft, sweet, and often paired with coffee, they're widely available and often marketed as a convenient way to start the day. But here's the catch. Especially when they come from a package or a bakery counter, muffins are typically packed with processed ingredients that can silently sabotage your metabolism and muscle health. Most commercial muffins are made with white flour, artificial flavorings, and refined sugars. These simple carbohydrates are rapidly digested, causing sudden blood sugar spikes. The result? A short burst of energy followed by a crash. For seniors, these fluctuations are more than just an inconvenience. They can lead to increased inflammation, fatigue, and long-term muscle degradation. Adding to the concern is the fact that muffins usually provide very little in terms of muscle-supportive nutrients. They're low in protein and healthy fats, both of which are crucial for muscle maintenance and recovery, especially as we age. Over time, relying on foods like these can contribute to the gradual loss of muscle mass, also known as sarcopenia. Let's take a real-life example. Meet Jeanette Holloway, a 72-year-old retired nurse living in Minneapolis. For years, her go-to breakfast was a blueberry muffin with her morning coffee. It was easy, tasty, and comforting, but she began noticing increased muscle aches and overall sluggishness, especially after her daily walks. After speaking with her physician and reviewing her eating habits, she realized that her morning muffin may have been doing more harm than good, spiking her blood sugar and depriving her muscles of the nutrients they needed. Jeanette made a switch. She replaced her muffins with whole grain toast topped with avocado, plus a hard-boiled egg on the side. Within a few weeks, she reported feeling more energized and noticed a reduction in muscle cramps and stiffness. So what's a smarter breakfast move for seniors? Aim for meals that combine slow-digesting carbohydrates with quality protein and healthy fats. Think steel-cut oats with almond butter, whole wheat toast with eggs, or a small serving of Greek yogurt with seeds or berries. These kinds of breakfasts help maintain balanced blood sugar, support muscle strength, and provide sustained energy throughout the morning. To sum it up, while muffins might seem harmless, they are one of the least beneficial breakfast options for seniors. High in sugar and processed carbs but lacking in protein, they set the stage for unstable blood sugar, fatigue, and declining muscle health. A better approach? Whole grains, lean proteins, and good fats that nourish your body, protect your muscles, and help you feel strong and alert as the day begins. Let's now turn to one of the smartest choices older adults can make at the breakfast table, an option that nourishes the body, protects muscle mass, and keeps energy levels steady. Taking the top spot among the best breakfast foods for seniors, whole grains. As the body ages, its morning needs go far beyond just a quick bite to eat. Seniors require fuel that digests slowly, delivers steady energy, and supports muscle maintenance. This is exactly where whole grains shine. Options like quinoa, brown rice, whole wheat bread, and oats are rich in fiber, B-complex vitamins, and minerals such as magnesium and iron, nutrients vital for strength, blood sugar regulation, and daily vitality. What sets whole grains apart from processed grains is that they keep their outer layers, the bran and germ, intact. These parts are where most of the nutrition lives. In contrast, refined grains are stripped of these layers, resulting in empty calories with little benefit for muscles or metabolism. Because whole grains digest gradually, they help regulate blood glucose levels. This means fewer sugar crashes and more consistent energy, especially important for those who need to avoid sudden fatigue or blood sugar dips. The fiber content also supports smoother digestion, improved heart health, and helps curb appetite, important for weight control and avoiding digestive discomfort like constipation. To see the difference in action, let's consider the story of Elaine R. Whitmore, a 78-year-old retired educator from Salt Lake City. Elaine had been starting her day with traditional white bread toast and eggs for years, but after learning about the benefits of switching to whole grain options, she decided to make a small change, replacing her toast with steel-cut oats topped with almond butter and a few slices of banana. Within just a few days, Elaine felt the difference. Her energy held steady into the afternoon, her digestion improved, and she no longer felt the need to snack mid-morning. The slow-burning carbs and added fiber kept her full and fueled, helping her stay more active throughout the day. For those looking to add whole grains to their breakfast routine, there are plenty of easy options. Overnight oats prepared with milk or a dairy-free alternative, whole grain waffles, or multigrain toast. Combine them with nutrient-dense toppings like avocado, natural nut butters, eggs, or plain Greek yogurt for a balanced breakfast that strengthens muscles and boosts overall well-being. In conclusion, incorporating whole grains into a senior's morning routine is a simple but powerful step toward better health. These grains offer long-lasting energy, support digestive health, and deliver essential nutrients that help older adults maintain strength and vitality as they age. Coming in as the second most beneficial breakfast choice for older adults, avocados. A rich, creamy fruit that delivers essential fats to fuel your body and aid muscle recovery. As we grow older, the importance of consuming the right types of fats becomes even more critical. Healthy fats play a crucial role in maintaining energy, supporting muscle repair, and minimizing inflammation. Avocados happen to be one of the best sources of these beneficial fats. They're rich in monounsaturated fatty acids, packed with fiber, and loaded with key nutrients like potassium, vitamin E, and vitamin C, all of which work together to enhance strength, stamina, and overall vitality. Unlike processed breakfast items high in saturated or trans fats that can worsen inflammation and contribute to muscle breakdown, the fats in avocados actually help protect muscle tissue. They also assist the body in absorbing fat-soluble vitamins more effectively, especially important for seniors whose nutrient absorption can slow with age. Potassium is another standout nutrient in avocados. This mineral is essential for maintaining healthy muscle function and preventing cramps, which are common in older adults, especially those who struggle with hydration or electrolyte imbalances. But perhaps one of avocado's greatest benefits is its ability to supply lasting energy without disrupting blood sugar levels. While many breakfast foods, like pastries or sweetened cereals, can lead to quick spikes and crashes in energy, avocados provide a stable fuel source. The combination of good fats and fiber slows digestion, keeping you full longer and curbing unnecessary snacking throughout the morning. Let's look at a real-world example. Judith L. Benson, a 74-year-old retired librarian from Madison, Wisconsin, had always been active, but in recent years, she noticed her mornings felt sluggish and post-exercise muscle soreness lingered longer than before. After speaking with her dietitian, Judith decided to start incorporating avocado into her breakfasts, either by mashing it onto whole grain toast or blending it into her morning smoothie. The changes were noticeable within days. Her energy levels improved, and she began recovering more quickly after her daily walks. "I don't feel that mid-morning slump anymore," she shared, "and my body just feels stronger." If you're looking to enjoy similar benefits, try working avocado into your morning meal. Spread half an avocado over multi-grain toast, add it into scrambled eggs, or blend it into a protein smoothie. These simple additions can significantly boost your intake of healthy fats and fiber, two key allies in senior muscle support. To wrap it up, avocados are an outstanding breakfast choice for older adults aiming to preserve muscle mass, improve energy, and reduce inflammation. When paired with other wholesome ingredients, they help create a satisfying, balanced meal that keeps your body nourished and energized from morning onward. Now, let's highlight a breakfast food that truly earns its place at the table for older adults, one that's rich in both protein and beneficial fats to help maintain strength and vitality. Ranked as the third top breakfast choice for seniors, eggs. When it comes to rebuilding and preserving muscle, eggs are among the most reliable allies. They offer a complete source of protein, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids the body needs to repair tissue and support muscle performance. Whether you prefer them poached, scrambled, or boiled, eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense and functional foods seniors can include in their morning routine. Why are they so effective? Eggs not only supply high-quality protein, but they also deliver vitamin D, a nutrient that becomes increasingly important with age. Vitamin D plays a significant role in both bone health and muscle contraction, two functions that often decline in older adults. Including eggs in the morning meal helps the body repair muscle fibers, preserve lean mass, and combat age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. Beyond protein, eggs are a natural source of healthy fats that support brain function, help protect joints, and provide long-lasting energy. Unlike breakfast items loaded with added sugar or refined carbs, eggs offer clean, steady fuel that helps regulate blood sugar and prevent mid-morning energy crashes, something many older adults appreciate as they try to maintain energy without added calories. Let's take the example of Franklin "Frank" Moreno, a 79-year-old retired architect living in Portland, Oregon. For years, Frank started his mornings with oatmeal, but as time passed, he noticed a gradual decrease in his upper body strength and more frequent fatigue after daily walks. After a conversation with his dietitian, Frank began incorporating eggs into his breakfast, sometimes as an omelet, other times hard-boiled alongside a slice of whole-grain toast. Within weeks, Frank experienced notable changes. His stamina improved, joint aches became less frequent, and he felt stronger overall. "It's amazing how something as simple as adding eggs can make such a difference," he shared. "I feel like I've got more power in my legs, and my energy doesn't dip like it used to." If you're looking to make eggs part of your daily breakfast, try pairing them with complex carbs like whole-grain toast or a bowl of oatmeal for a meal that delivers steady energy and muscle-supporting nutrients. For extra nourishment, toss in a handful of spinach, tomatoes, or avocado, ingredients that complement the protein and provide added fiber and essential micronutrients. In short, eggs are a top-tier breakfast choice for older adults. They're easy to prepare, full of vital nutrients, and help maintain strength, support joint and brain health, and promote a steady stream of energy throughout the day. Starting your morning with eggs is a simple way to give your body the fuel it needs to stay active and resilient. Let's now turn to a vibrant and delicious breakfast ingredient that offers powerful support for energy and muscle function, especially as we grow older. Ranked as the fourth best breakfast choice for seniors, berries. Whether it's blueberries, strawberries, or blackberries, these colorful fruits are more than just sweet treats. They're loaded with essential nutrients that help the body recover after physical activity, maintain strength, and fight inflammation. Their rich concentration of antioxidants, particularly compounds like anthocyanins, gives them their deep hues and their powerful health benefits. One of the key reasons berries are so beneficial is their ability to reduce oxidative stress, a common contributor to muscle fatigue and slower recovery in older adults. The antioxidants in berries neutralize free radicals, protecting muscle tissue from damage and helping maintain function after exercise or daily movement. Vitamin C, found abundantly in berries, plays a critical role in producing collagen, a protein necessary for healthy joints, tendons, and connective tissues. For seniors, this means better flexibility, reduced joint pain, and improved resilience. Take, for example, Caroline D. Matthews, a 78-year-old retired teacher from Tucson, Arizona. Caroline enjoyed tending to her garden but began noticing lingering soreness in her arms and legs after each session. Curious about natural remedies, she began adding fresh blueberries to her breakfast each morning, usually with a bowl of oatmeal. After just 2 weeks, she reported feeling lighter, more mobile, and less stiff. "I used to wake up sore, but now I feel like I bounce back quicker," she said. That small change made a big impact. Berries are also a fiber-rich food, which supports digestion and helps keep blood sugar levels stable, especially useful for avoiding the mid-morning energy crash that can follow. Sugary foods like pastries or juices. A steady release of energy is key for seniors who want to stay active and alert throughout the day. Wondering how to include more berries in your breakfast? Try sprinkling them on top of Greek yogurt, blending them into a smoothie, stirring them into oatmeal, or adding them to whole grain cereal. Even a handful on their own makes for a refreshing and health-boosting snack. In short, berries are a smart and delicious addition to any senior's diet. Their combination of antioxidants, fiber, and vitamin C supports everything from muscle repair and energy levels to joint function and digestion. And their natural sweetness makes them an enjoyable way to fuel your morning. Breakfast, especially for older adults, is far more than a routine meal. It's an opportunity to set the tone for strength, focus, and vitality. Throughout this video, we've explored both the worst and best breakfast options for seniors. Foods like sugary cereals, fruit juice, muffins, and low-fat yogurt may seem harmless, but they lack the nutrients your body needs and instead contribute to blood sugar spikes, fatigue, and gradual muscle loss. In contrast, 4 standout foods, whole grains, eggs, avocados, and berries, offer exactly what the aging body needs: high-quality protein, healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. These breakfast choices support stronger muscles, better joint health, and a more stable metabolism, helping you stay active and independent for longer. Here at HealthBee, our mission is to empower seniors with practical, research-backed advice to improve health through food. By making a few thoughtful changes to your breakfast, you can significantly boost your energy, improve muscle recovery, and support your overall well-being. So next time you sit down for breakfast, ask yourself, are you fueling your body with foods that help it thrive? Are you giving your muscles and joints the support they deserve? If this video offered value to you, feel free to leave a comment below and let us know what changes you plan to make in your breakfast routine. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HealthBee for more tips on healthy aging, muscle support, and smarter nutrition choices. The first meal of the day truly matters, because when you start strong, you live strong.